So, hello, and welcome to this invitation to our Alpha Away Day. Our Alpha Away Day is open to the whole church. So if you've been on the Alpha course anyway, the start of the day is specifically for you. So we're going to start at 10 o'clock with breakfast, which will probably be Danish bacon and Danish pastries, which is unusual because obviously we've been doing Alpha in Cantonese, English and Persian, but not in Danish. But there you go. So join us for breakfast, and then we'll be working through a couple of the Alpha videos together as we have been. Then at 12 o'clock onwards, the day is open to the wider King's Church and the King's Church community. Some of you will be aware we have a lot more folks that engage with us through things like the Well and our Chinese social days and so on. Any of those folks are welcome to join us for a specific time of looking for the Lord to better equip us and engage us in his active living day-to-day life via the Holy Spirit. So we're expecting the release of new gifts. We're expecting the release of kind of new revelation and depth and a sense of confidence in the Lord to come about through that afternoon. And we'll be served in that by a team with Henry George, who some of you remember, who did the church weekend away a while back, and some worship teams and so on. And then we'll have a Vietnamese meal together at the end of the day. The church has lots of Vietnamese contacts, as we know. And then in the evening, we'll be kind of watching the Finger of God video and thinking about how the Lord is perhaps guiding us and leading us into a greater level of experience day to day and guidance by his Holy Spirit. So if you can make it, please do. We're going to transition from this video into some clips actually from the Alpha Away Day What Is It About video to kind of give you a bit more of a flavour. So enjoy those, and I'll see you hopefully there, if not before, on a Sunday or a Wednesday. Bye.
The greatest problem in this world is not starvation, it's loneliness. There is this cosmic loneliness, being in God's world without living in a relationship with him. Someone once described loneliness as a kind of homesickness for God. But the amazing thing is, when we're in a relationship with the Holy Spirit, with Jesus, we're never alone. He's always with us.
I read this story about a 24-year-old guy called Alan Anderson who was in a light aircraft. And there were only two people in the plane, this guy Alan Anderson and the pilot. And as they were flying, the pilot suddenly dropped dead from a heart attack. So here was this guy, no flying experience, on his own in this plane. Well, he managed to get out a Mayday emergency call, and a guy called Robert Legg, who was a flying instructor, responded to the Mayday call and caught up with him 2,000 feet above Penarth, near Cardiff in Wales. And at the same time, there was an amateur radio enthusiast called Howard Day, and he was listening into their conversation, and he recorded everything that they said. The first thing that Anderson said when he saw the instructor coming alongside was, "I can see you." To which Legg, the instructor, said, "Okay, just listen to my instructions. Take the throttle and pull it slightly until the RPM drops down to about 2,300. Anderson says, "Well, which is the throttle?" So Legg replies, "Okay, there should be a black lever in the center of the panel. That's fine, just let the aeroplane fly itself." And Anderson goes, "I wish it would." And then Legg says, "Read the airspeed. The airspeed's 105. Okay, well look out to your right hand side. You can see me. Just relax." And then Anderson says, "Are we going down?" And Legg replies, Yeah, we are shortly. Just bank gently to the right. We're aiming for that wide tarmac airstrip to the right of the red and white lights. Can you see it?" "Affirmative." "Okay, we'll reduce the power slightly. What's your airspeed now?" It's about 100. "Okay, we'll pull very gently onto the control column and then close the throttle. And just hold it there. Pull very gently back and hold it there. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold the control column back. That's it. Okay, and relax. Now, on the rudder pedals, press the top of the rudder pedals and you'll find the brakes. Press both the rudder pedals together and you'll find the brakes." "I can't find the brakes." "Okay, don't worry. The emergency vehicles are just coming up behind you. Just sit in the aircraft and leave the engine rumbling, and now turn the keys to off and then take them out. The engine should stop." "Has the engine stopped?" "Yeah, the keys are out. Just stopping now." "Oh, thank God." "You're welcome. It's all in a day's work." There might be things going on in your life where you'd love someone to come and help. The Holy Spirit is the one who draws alongside us to be the encourager, the comforter, the counselor.
Jesus says about the Holy Spirit, he will testify about me. The role of the Holy Spirit is not to point to himself, but to point to Jesus. His role is to draw alongside you and draw you into a relationship with Jesus. So this weekend, I hope you'll have a great time eating together, relaxing, unwinding, going for walks, having fun. But most of all, what I hope is that you will experience the Holy Spirit drawing alongside you and pointing you to Jesus.